Greetings, my name is Beverly D, and this is a general reading for Scorpio for the month of December, December 2016, Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio, let's see what is going on here. I'm going to tell you what I see in the ether, and I'm also, Scorpio, going to tell you what I see in the cards. So let me just lay a few cards down here and let me tell you what I see. Okay, Scorpio. Well, for the month of December, I feel that there's a Scorpio that really came through some serious kind of health challenges that's here, and because that they was dealing with this health challenge, it kind of gave them a different look on life. So they were looking at life. They were pretty much kind of not really realizing and taking full advantage or the full benefit of life. But because of this health challenge that was really could have went the wrong way, but they were able to come through this. And so I feel like that it's really good. I feel like that they really appreciate life more. It seems like they're not taking life for granted. I'm also seeing here too that I feel like that because that they are looking at things more different, I'm seeing here that they're coming up with better solutions, where before they were kind of like hit and missing. Now I don't see so much hitting and missing going on. Also, I see, Scorpio, you are also discovering that you cannot control other people, and so you realizing that, and so now that you really realize that, you're also not letting people discourage you. And so you pretty much saying, okay, I'm not going to control you. I can't control you. Don't want to control you. I'm too busy working on my health, trying to focus and control what I can. And so now you realizing that there's not a lot of frustration, because you were getting a lot of resistance and frustration because people were not acting the way they were. They was disappointing you, and so now it's like your focus has changed, and because of that, it helps you with your health, mentally, physically, emotionally. I'm also seeing here too, Scorpio, I feel like that you've been very intuitive, but you've been using your intuition and wasn't even realizing it. And so your intuition has saved you way more times than you even realize. But now you at the point where you saying, okay, I know, I'm seeing things now. I'm looking at things more deeper. I'm looking at situation. I'm accepting things now. So you know that you got some kind of inner guiding force here that has really been working with you, and you are recognizing that. Also, Scorpio is saying, get out the past. The past is in the past. You cannot change the past. Work with what you're working with right now. You're working with a lot. That things could be way worse than what it is. So accept what you have and come out of the past. I feel like you're starting to recognize that. You haven't 100%, but you on your way. And so it's like you like a crackhead or a dope fiend. Soon as you get going, then you have a tendency to want to turn around and look back in that past again. So it's a process, and I do feel like that you are making progress with that process of staying focused and staying here and staying out of the past. I'm also seeing here too where I feel like that you are, I keep picking up a Scorpio here, and I keep picking up legal. And I feel like that you are a person that's almost like a legal genius kind of vibration. And so as long as you stay inside that box, it's like you can't use your, it's like your genius is just there. It's like really in a box. But once you kind of think outside of that box, and it kind of expand, and don't be afraid to, I don't want to say take chances, but like I say, think outside of the box. You are going to do a lot of self-discovery. You are also going to be discovering some things. You will be able to see things that other people can't see. It might be invisible, but you're going to have the insight to be able to see what is invisible. So I see somebody here that could very well is on their way to become a superstar when it deals with the legal profession or the legal energy. I feel like there's going to be some changes that's going to be going on. There could even be some new laws, some new rules, statutes, and things like that. You could be very well responsible for a lot of these changes. Maybe not single-handedly, but you will play an important part in that. So I'm feeling this Scorpio here. It's like you are on a road of this self-discovery. I see the one over here that's learning how to stay out the past. This other Scorpio over here is dealing with some legal things here, and they're definitely changing the rules. And I feel like that it's going to fit right into the times that, excuse me, that we are in now. I'm also seeing here too where I feel that there is a Scorpio, and you might have had some heart issues here. And so I feel like that situation can improve. I feel like you have to go beyond the norm or beyond the regular form of healing with your heart, and with the traditional and and whatever this is, this other energy or this other form of healing. I feel that you put them both together, or you maneuver them some kind of way, and I do feel a very strong recovery here, dealing with the heart kind of energy. Also, I see a Scorpio here. I feel like that you were kind of been carrying this broken heart around, this hurt around. And so this month you're starting to discover, wait a minute, why am I carrying this hurt around? I'm not hurting anybody but myself. So this is another part of this self-discovery that is going on. So you are able here to, again, let that hurt go. You're not holding on to it. Let it go. You like, let me set this down. And there's a lot of healing that I see that's going to go on here. And it's dealing with that heart chakra energy. I was talking about chakra. I see a Scorpio here that is also going to be dealing in the healing, but this is like the natural healing kind of vibration. So I'm seeing a Scorpio here that has the ability to pretty much like go see inside your body without the X-ray kind of vibration, so they can see where the problem is, and they can put that energy to correct that problem. I feel like that you've been working on yourself, kind of like an experiment kind of energy, but then I do feel like that you're getting to the point now where you're going to start to work on other people. So there is some lot of self discovery that is going on here with you, Scorpio. You have a lot to be thankful for, and so you're starting to realize that. You're starting to not focus on the other things, and you're starting to focus on what you have going for you. You're starting to see that life is not as bad as you thought that it was, and you're starting to see that other people is dealing with things way worse than you. You also, Scorpio, is discovering here that you've had a guardian angel, whatever you want to call it. you've had some strong protection that's there for you. So you got this thankful energy that's on you. You're very thankful. And that's really is going to be a part that's going to help you escalate to this other level that you're going through. Well, Scorpio, if you would like a private consultation, you can contact me at truepredictioncandles@gmail.com. That's truepredictioncandles@gmail.com. And Scorpio, this cup of tea is for you and your self-discovery, and happy, happy holidays.